So remember how last video I said that I was in the exhibition and my artwork was in it? Yeah, so just realize, never shows you my art. never even, didn't even cross my mind. So this video is going to be some more of basically like a show and tell type situation. So my artwork that I chose, as I was starting to work on it for my advanced painting class. Right, I'm trying to see which pieces this is so good. I have them transport them in literal like paper bags from an art store. So basically these pieces were like the colorful women that I had kind of been asking questions about, like, oh, what do y'all think it is? Oh, what's better, what needs to be better, and stuff like that. So I put that series of artwork, which is unfinished, I put that series of artwork in the exhibition. So, and it was for my school, so it wasn't like somebody was like from a museum was like, wow, I'm really inspired by your art, please come display. Nobody did that. Okay, it was just like a school thing for my senior class, and that's what we chose to do as a class. And so it was a lot of freaking work. I got off easy though, because I had an easy job, but it was a lot of work, but it was worth it. Anyways, let's get to the show and tell, shall we? And then I can yap about it later. Okay, this is the first piece, right? And as you can see, it's mounted to a board, but this is actually a panel that you can paint on, right? So I, instead of getting frames, which would have costed like bukus of money, I decided I was gonna mount all my paintings to a panel, and it freaking worked. Okay, it was a way cheaper. Some people were spending hundreds of dollars for frames. Not this girl. And I didn't have to pay it down because the school paid for it. That joke made me so happy. I had to pay for like the materials to paste it on here. But yeah, so this is the first. These are all the sticky notes, and these are my first initial sketches of all those girls that I made, because I don't know, I started doing these little ballpoint pen drawings in class because I was bored and a bad student, and I was trying to do it to stay awake. But eventually, like, it just became a way for me to freely brainstorm what I wanted to draw in a larger portion. Like, so it's kind of, I would recommend trying it. Try drawing with ballpoint pen. Like, it's great training for any artist, because it makes you like accept whatever mistake you make. Like, there's no erasing this, you know what I'm saying? So it was really enlightening. So that's what I did first, is I sketched like this, because I became comfortable using a ballpoint pen. Now tell Daya from 2-3 years ago to draw with a ballpoint pen, I would have lost my mind. I would have been like, what do you mean I can't erase? Like, you know. Anyways, so this is where I'm at now. So you can see they're all different colors, and they all are different women. Now they do have a similar kind of like facial expression, but that was just my initial sketches, and I need a lot of references to kind of understand how people look and how people's faces scrunch up and stuff like that. So you might remember this one. This one is either the first or the second one I painted, and I asked for help about it. And now I'm looking back at some of the comments that I never responded. I didn't even know y'all were saying. I'm so sorry, y'all. I didn't even know y'all was saying stuff to me. Like, I don't know what was. I was just worried about too much junk and not enough of like what actually matters. So I had a lot of comments actually about people saying that it looked kind of flat, and I was like, you own to something, because like, she looks flat, don't she? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to add some dimension to her hair. I added some more color because it was a bit fainter at first, and there is more value here, but I do think that the shades, y'all were right, the shades are a bit close to each other, so it kind of makes her fade out into the background just a little bit. So that could be fixed. However, I'm proud of that, and I still have all these other women to draw. So I think it's time to shift my focus to some of the new ones. This is the second one, and all these women have names, by the way. This one, her name is Rose, because, you know, red. Her name is Clementine. And now that I'm looking at it flipped in the camera, no, her facial proportions are actually okay. Go Daya. Okay, because my teacher actually told me to flip this one because her face was looking flipped. At first, when I first made this one, it was looking bad. But after flipping it and fixing the things that I saw after flipping the painting, you can also do it in a mirror. So you just hold it in front of a mirror and then cringe at how bad your proportions are. But yeah, so this is Clementine. You know what I'm saying? She's sassy. The other one was like more serene. She more like feisty. You feel me? I'm proud of her. This is my mom's favorite one. She just, I don't know. It reminds me of like Beyonce's Cleopatra a little bit. And I'm gonna take it up just a wee bit of inspiration with the earring. So nobody. Okay, so that's those three. All right, I'm gonna put them back in their paper bag for safety. This is so bad. I know people have portfolios for this, but I was like, I ain't carrying all that cross campus. You'd have lost your mind. Who's trying to carry all that? Anyway, that's 3 of the 6. Now mind you, how many colors are in the rainbow? Okay, if you said 7, you'd be correct, right? But that piece, that first sticky note piece, doesn't count towards the 6. So I have 5 of the 7 colors of the spectrum, plus the pink. That's just the extra one I did. Again, let me put myself on pause and pull out another one while I yap, so y'all have something to look at. Here's another one. Her name is Honey. She's a bit shy, and I love her so much. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. Like, she's one of my favorites. Truly, just that something about the yellow is super bright. I think also I do have a bit of the value type issue here, like with the, like, she kind of just fade out just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's this one. She's so cute. Thing is with this yellow gouache, because this is what I use, gouache, I gotta be careful where I put this at, because that gouache will come up and off. Okay, and I have like a, you know, why don't you have like a varnish or a sealant? Like I have some. I just didn't spray it on there yet. So like, I'm irresponsible, I know. Anyways, because I should have sprayed it before I went to the exhibition, but guess who didn't? Anyways, this is Jade. She's another one. As you'll notice that all of them have different hairstyles, different personalities and temperaments, and different like facial structures and like that. And I was very, very, very intentional about that. I made sure every one of them had different noses. I wrote down all the different types of noses I could think of, all the different type of eye shapes, all the different types of lip shapes and stuff like that. So, and I gave them all different hairstyles and different ears too. So all those how-to videos that are on my channel, that is what helped me to be able to do this. So it was annoying. Yeah, it was like, I was like, why am I drawing ears over and over again? But no, like that really, it contributed towards this. So her name is Jade because it's green, obviously. So yeah, and also I use analogous colors too. So there's a bit of blue in this one versus the other one has a bit, the yellow one has a bit of orange for the darker values. The red one has a bit purple for the darker values, stuff like that. So I will use analogous colors because I just like color. I'm so biased. If you were to ask my friends like what kind of art piece I like and you showed them a black and white one versus like a colorful one, they would just know. They just know me too well when it comes to that. And this is the last one, and everybody likes this one. Now mind you, I didn't add any value to her earrings. They're supposed to be bamboo earrings, but I didn't have hardly any time. So what I focused on was these stitches, right? They're not braids, they're actually flat twists all the way down to a twist at the bottom. Because I wanted to change up the narrative a bit. Like everybody expects like straight backs to be cornrows, like I got, you know what I'm saying? But they're actually like flat twists. So I just thought that was cool, and I put a lot of work into them parts, and so now they look more natural. The one thing I'm not happy about is her freaking edges. Who are that? Whose edges are like? I don't know what the reference was that I used. Because on my organization, I try to organize my references as much as possible, but it's over like 100 of them, like probably 300, 400 references I used for this stuff. So it's ain't no telling where I got it from, to be honest. But yeah, that's what I have so far. So basically my idea was to make women from the colors of the visible light spectrum, because Black femininity is a spectrum of different personalities and beings and styles and behaviors to me. And I was basically showing my appreciation. I want people to see what I see when I look at Black women and go like, yes. Like I want them to feel that, you know what I'm saying? So that was my goal. Oh, her name is Sky, by the way, with an E. Respect on her name. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I'm really proud that I kind of gave these people life, you know, and that people love them so much. Like I had several people that just kind of stopped and looked at my art. Like a lot of people, I was like, I'm actually okay. What do you? Yeah, but these are my heart and soul. So the next one I have to work on is indigo, right? So this one's, like I said, Roy G. Biv, right? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, which this has a bit of indigo in it too. A bit of indigo elements, you know. I tried to, like I'm saying, tie on those analogous colors. And analogous means that colors that are just right next to each other, to be honest. I have a color wheel, a little keychain situation. I don't know, I have to find it. But that's, you know, they're just colors. Analogous colors are colors that are next to each other on the color wheel. Just to explain that. I've been saying that all video. But yeah, so this is my art. These are my heart and soul. And if you're wondering how I pasted them onto these boards, I use what it's called, like mounting paper, like mounting watercolor paper or whatever, because that's what I use. I think I use, actually it's mixed media paper that I use, like the Canson mixed media paper. I know it's cheap paper, but the results, okay, so like, get off me, okay? I don't want to spend like $10 on one sheet of paper. I'm sorry, ain't nobody got time for that. Anyways, but basically this was like so freaking tedious. Like, I thought it was gonna be easy, right? So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to paint whatever surface you're gonna put it on with a layer like gesso, right? And then you're supposed to let the gesso dry and cure or whatever. Then you're supposed to put at medium. This is what it's called. This is regular gel matte. This is golden. The brand is freaking expensive but works well. You know what I'm saying? Like, golden is so expensive. Anyway, but so I use like gel matte medium, use a foam brush, and then like put it on there and stuff like that. And then I put the paper on top and smush the paper down and put something heavy on it. And when I tell you, it wasn't that simple. Like, literally, I watched maybe 6 videos about how to do it. I was like, I got this, right? The edges was coming off and I had to keep pasting the edges. And then on top of that, I had already painted this. I shouldn't have painted this. I shouldn't have painted it, right? I could have used like frog tape or something, because that's my go-to. Girl, let me tell you, frog tape for water-based mediums, that trick is good. Anyway, I could use like some frog tape to tape up this area right here on the edge of the well, I mean, it could have been risky because I might have ripped something. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I could have put like frog tape or something on here to prevent the actual painting itself from getting damaged. But when I smushed some of the gel matte, like, it came out on the edges sometimes, man. Like, I don't know what's up with that. Anyways, but yeah, so, and also this is not black, it's Payne's gray, because I didn't have any black left. So I used Payne's gray instead. But you can't tell. Honestly, I think it adds a little zhuzh, to be honest. It's like not just like plain black or carbon black or whatever. But yeah, so these are the, I've shown you my heart and soul. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and this little show and tell type situation. Hopefully next video I'll show you some of my ceramic work, if that's what interests y'all. Anyways, that's it. I've talked long enough, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment, because I will answer them this time. I promise. Okay, I've gone through like until like 10 months ago because I feel so bad, because y'all was like giving me so much feedback and I just wasn't even looking. I was so concerned about what was going on in my life currently that I just didn't even see. Anyway, neither here nor there. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye.